Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another live action series. Specifically, this is going to be a live action series first impression video. Haven't done a lot of live action series reviews and first impressions, and I'm getting into the groove of watching more of these series and movies. This is going to be a series that released on February of this year, so it just released a few weeks ago through Netflix, called The House of Ninjas. Now, the name pretty much doesn't really tell you much about it, but it's still an intense series. The genres that's tagged to the series are thriller, drama, and action, and I definitely think it's more on the thriller drama. Some of the action scenes, although multiple of them in the first episode, they weren't long enough for me. Like, I wish they were longer, to be honest, but we follow a shinobi family that's essentially a traditional House of Ninja family in present time Japan, and it's a little confusing what the whole premises is, to be honest, but I kind of figured it out. Now, before anything, gosh, I was already forgetting. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media and other places by checking the description below. Yeah, do subscribe, guys, especially if you want to learn about more of these live actions. I'll be doing more for sure this year, so hopefully you enjoy this new genre and series that I'm doing for you guys on this channel. Okay, so the premises, the episode starts with one of the characters basically fighting a bunch of evil people, and he's returning this artwork, and it seems like it's kind of like how they train themselves is that they rob very precious art items that are highly secured, and then they return them without them being caught. And that's kind of how they train them, because there's like a flashback of one of the brothers training the younger sister. Now, the youngest son, who's like maybe 5 or 6, he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't seem to know that his family are all ninjas. And it seems like the dad is the one that's really pushing for everyone to be a normal family. And he tells basically everyone, can't use your abilities. We have to be a normal family. And they're hiding it from the little son. I don't really know why. Now, while all this is happening, basically all the characters are having their own thing. The wife, she's having flashbacks of the past of having this mission, but also she's stopped by what seems to be, I guess, a ninja dude that gives him the missions, and he gets after her, and he's like, well, but you will get paid like you got paid 6 years ago if you do my mission, and I will ignore the fact that you're using your ninja abilities behind our backs. And this is after him trying with the husband basically saying, no, 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 not gonna do it, right? Even the grandma from the family seems to have abilities as a ninja, who she also uses to move herself around the house in a sneaky way behind the younger son's back. Younger sister seems to be not present too much in the home. She seems to just kind of want to do her own thing. It looks like there is like some lovey-dovey going on with her in school, but she doesn't really care too much about it. And then the son, he seems to be the main character of the series. Kento, who later on I found out was the second oldest son. Kento is basically the main character of the series, and we kind of see him flirting with, he has a regular job, right? He works at night, he gets out of work, and he always goes to the restaurant because he likes to talk to this one girl, and the girl likes him too. Now, she ends up being a reporter and not the best friend to the ninjas because she likes to snoop around, right? But that's not the case. Kento kind of decided that doesn't want to do these missions and all that, or at least it seems like it. It feels like he's more on the dad side of living a normal life, for the only fact that he doesn't want to take over the company of his dad that's falling apart without a successor. Let's just put that in perspective as well. But he's having this whole like romantic thing throughout the episode with this girl, and she finally asks him out, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go out." They exchange information, and when she leaves, come is the ninja dude who's telling him that, you can't fall in love. You know that you're not allowed to, have any romantic relationship and so on and so forth. He's like, are you looking for fun? We can set that up for you. We have in the translation is like vaccinated, so I want to say, I'm gonna assume is like girls that are prepared to just do romantic things with men from the company. He's like, oh, I can hook you up with someone that's been vaccinated for marriage. And he's like, no, I don't want that, leave me alone, so on and so forth. Now, throughout the whole episode, there's a flashback, and I didn't realize who was the one that got killed until I did a little research behind the episode. And essentially, the one that got killed is the older brother, and that's why the family decided to not be ninjas anymore. He basically did a wrong move and got caught and got killed, and because of the job not being completed, or maybe it was completed but the son just got killed, they don't want to be ninjas anymore. It's a dangerous thing, and I mean, to be honest, who can blame them? It's traumatic, right? Losing your brother, losing your son, grandson. I wouldn't want to be a ninja anymore either. But it seems like the family, even the dad at times, are itching to return. So we'll have to see this series. I have a feeling they are going to return. Obviously, it seems already like they are already. And it seems like they're going to come back with a vengeance. And I'm so interested in the romantic aspect of it also, but I'm also intrigued with the whole background story, who killed the son and all that. So hopefully we get some of these answers answered in the series. I think it's only eight episodes long, but the first episode was about an hour. So really it's about 16 regular anime episodes, not really an anime, but and yeah, and if you're wondering, is there a manga? Is there a light novel? No, this is, as far as I've searched, this is just a standalone production done as a TV series in Japan, created by Dave Boyle, that released here on Netflix, and it's really not based off an anime or a manga or a light novel. So we'll see how it does. I'm excited to watch the rest of the episodes. They're already all out on Netflix, and you can find it there, both dubbed and subbed. But I'm not sponsored by them, so you can find it anywhere else if you want. It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, give some love, commenting, liking, and sharing, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.